Hi friends, we're going to do something a little different today. I'm going to read a book that has an insect in it, but also has a bird, because next week we're going to be looking at bird stories and talking about what makes a bird a bird. This book is one of my favorites. This is called Farfallina and Marcel by Holly Keller, and we're only going to read half of it today, because at the end of this video, I'm going to leave you hanging and I want you to make a prediction. Remember, a prediction is a guess of what you think is going to happen in this story. So I'm going to read just the first half today, and you'll have to wait till next week to hear the rest of the story and see if your prediction was right. This is called Farfallina and Marcel by Holly Keller. The rain fell all morning. It splattered on the pond and splashed on Farfallina's leaf. She found a dry spot and ate it. So Farfallina's a caterpillar. "Hey," said a little voice, "you're eating my umbrella." Farfallina peered over the edge. A small gray bird was huddled underneath. Farfallina liked his soft feathers and his gentle eyes. "I'm Farfallina," she said. And then she slid down to the ground. "My name is Marcel," said the bird. He liked Farfallina's smile and her pretty colors. So they're becoming friends. The rain turned to drizzle, and Farfallina wanted to play. "I'll hide and you find me," she said. Marcel agreed. Farfallina hid under a fern close to the ground because she knew that Marcel couldn't climb. "Now I'll hide," said Marcel when he found her, and he hid right behind the tree because he knew that Farfallina moved slowly. "I can take you for a ride on the pond," said Marcel. Farfallina inched her way up to Marcel's back. "You tickle," said Marcel as they slipped into the water. Farfallina giggled. "There's so much to see," she said. Farfallina and Marcel played together every day. They liked the same games. They liked each other. But one day, Farfallina was not herself. "I'm not sick," she told Marcel. "I'm just a little uncomfortable. I need to climb up into a branch and rest for a while. I wonder what she's going to do while she's resting." "I'll wait for you," Marcel called as Farfallina made her way up the tree. Marcel watched until Farfallina was completely out of sight. Then he settled himself in the grass and waited. So he's going to wait for her. Night came and then morning. But Farfallina didn't come down. Marcel called to her, but she didn't answer. He was very worried and terribly lonely. Weeks went by. The afternoons grew longer and warmer, and Marcel went to the pond. He was growing, and when he looked in the water, he hardly recognized himself. So Farfallina went up into a tree to rest, and it's been a few weeks, and then Marcel is growing, and he looks different. I wonder what Farfallina's doing. He went back to the tree every day to look for Farfallina, but she was never there, and after a while he gave up. At the top of the tree, Farfallina was snuggled in a blanket of glossy silk. She was growing too. Can you see? I'm going to try to get real close to you. That little ball right there, that's her blanket of silk. I wonder what is happening. So I'm going to stop there today, and I want you to make a prediction of what you think is going to happen next in the story. What's going to happen between Farfallina and Marcel? What's happening to Farfallina? What's Marcel going to do? Write about it and draw a picture for me, and you'll have to find out next week what happens.